Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out a beautiful 1968 Mustang Coupe. This car is absolutely beautiful, and the color, which I just snapped some new pictures of it because, you know, with the ones we had on our website, I don't think did this color justice. It's beautiful. It's a really deep blue, and we've been blessed today. The last 3 cars we've done have just had really nice paint.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is older, Don. You won't believe this, but this lady had it for probably 20-some years, I'm guessing. And when she bought it, she completely had the motor in it, the interior, the shoulder belts, every body panel that needed to replace, she did. Fenders. I mean, she did it all.
Wow.
They did a beautiful paint job on it years ago. Gorgeous.
But even the body lines, you know, when you said they took everything off, I mean, look at the way the hood fits, the doors fit.
They did a nice job, like I said,
nice.
Whoever did it. And they did it years ago. Look at the bottom of the hood even.
Yeah.
As far as the motor, it's got power steering and brakes, runs good.
Yeah, really pretty.
Look at this. Top of the fenders and stuff are all super solid, both sides. They did a good job on that. Got nice options
So
too,
has
the
the
steering and brakes.
buck tag, huh? That's pretty unique. You don't see that on a lot of Mustangs are missing that.
Nope.
That's pretty.
Good quality car, you know.
Yeah, the color's just unique. It almost just doesn't even look real. It looks like some, I don't know, it's weird. It's just a beautiful color. Beautiful paint job.
We thought, like a car buyer, when he seen it, he thought maybe we should do a C-stripe on it, a white C-stripe. That'd look kind of cool too.
Yeah.
You know, they came that way. So that's an option. It'd just break up the color a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I think the color's excellent. It must be like
we put raised white letters on it. That helped a lot too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's got to be like some sort of House of Colors
Yeah,
paint.
it's beautiful. Really nice gap front to back on the hood. Both sides, all the way down to the cowl and everything. But if you look up close when the sun hits it, look at the metallic in it, D.
Yeah.
It does have a little metallic. It really looks nice. We took these pictures here probably about a week ago almost and put it on. It does have Willwood front disc brakes. I just noticed that. It's got Willwoods on it. That's nice. Like I said, kind of no expense spared. I mean, when she did it, it was her baby. She was going to have it and wanted it nice, and that's exactly what she did. Bottom of the front fender is great. Bottom of the door is excellent. No bubbles, blisters, anything like that over the quarter. All looks nice as well.
Give me the keys.
Does have a few little chips in the black, just a little bit on the inside here in the door panel area. Other than that, the door panels look nice. Corner of the door is perfect, no rust there. Bottom of the door looks good as well. Seats are excellent, and these are 1968 seats. They're quite different. They got just a little wider. It's got nice seat belts, Mustang ones in the back. And then a lot of our customers like this, but it's kind of an expensive seat belt. Just the overhead seat belt are really nice, and that's already been done on it. Dome light works, headliner is excellent, back shelf's nice with 6x9s. Back door panels are excellent. All new dash bezels on it as well, plus aftermarket gauges. Oh wow, this looks nice, huh? I want to get the sun. There's a little glare here. There you go. Bottom of the trunk lid's painted beautiful. Same thing in here. Original stamping there. Look at this, huh? Wow. Very, very, very nice.
Yeah, they did great.
It's got the mat and then the little Mustang mat, the matching spare with the BFG on it. Little California Duster. She just basically drove it and took it to car shows.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably did pretty well
exhaust.
at car shows too, if I had to guess.
Yeah. This lines up nice. Besides those couple little chips on this side or whatever we've seen.
They look up and down the sides, it's straight. There's not a wave anywhere, especially, you know. And the cool thing is that this paint is this nice, and if it was done 20 years ago, you know, really, really tells you how they did as far as prep and everything, because there's not very little for issues.
A couple little tiny scuffs here that might be able to be buffed out on the rocker panel. Bottom of the fender is excellent. Body line lines up nice. You can see there's a little bit of metallic in it. That's just a little bit of dust there. Rocker panel's in great shape all the way along. Bottom of the front fender's nice. Mirrors are new. Door handles are new. Rubbers are new. All these are new. Corner door's great. Windows go up, D?
Yep.
Look at that.
Go good.
So many times these rollers, if they're not replaced a bunch of times in their life, they just get bad. Look at the door jamb paint here. Quality. It's a nice Mustang. It is. Again, whoever did this one did a nice job. Remote mirror on it as well. Okay.
We might need them.
Okay. Original steering wheel and horn works. There's your heater fan. Hear that?
Yep.
That works on high and everything. Here's your radio. I did what you suggested. Turn it on a station first.
Yeah, good idea.
Abdul might work with the door open.
Headliner is really nice. I think what you have here, so they got rid of these overhead ones for the new shoulder belts. So that's just the, where the old shoulder belts,
This one.
factory ones. Yeah, the ones that go up there.
Yep. Yep. Thanks for pointing that out, Dave.
Yep.
It's not a mouse hole or nothing.
No, it's just the old.
Wipers work good. Radio works good. Heater fan we went through. Horn we went through works. Tack works. Aftermarket gauges. We have 60 pounds oil pressure. Temp gauge we'll look at in a little bit. Make sure that's going up, but it is off 100 a little. Volt gauge works. Gas gauge works. So far, every single thing works. I'm going to back this out, D, so we're trying to stay out of the mud a little
We're
bit.
kind of a muddy mess right now.
Oh, we're getting close to spring.
I know. Beautiful day today. Then tomorrow, all our snow melted. Tomorrow we get more, and then it's going to melt all again.
70 degrees next week, right?
Yeah.
Weird. I'm going to do a little more cement right here, D. Don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Just put it in drive, and we'll take it for a spin and see how she acts. Turn signals even work on the hood, D, both of them, and the indicators in here. What a quality car.
Excellent. Yeah, it is.
Kick down works. Got a little bit of wind noise somewhere.
It probably is from the wing window again.
There's your brakes. Those Wheelwoods, power Wheelwoods. Don't pull left or right. Get up to the stop sign. It's not even warmed up and the idle's still good. I love driving these after they've gone through the shop. Big
Yeah,
difference from
it
when they
is.
come in to when they go through our shop.
That's right.
And they're all tuned up. Look at this. Really pretty good car.
It is,
Good
yeah.
performance. Kick down works good. Steering, suspension feels good. $65 mph.
Handles well.
It does. Look at that. Nice and tight. All right, we're going to go through the gears a little bit. First, second, third. First. Speedometer works good. Shift right to second. Goes perfectly straight down the road. The alignment's awesome. Right up to third.
Shift to third.
Again, kick down, back down.
Yep. It's a good car.
Great car. Go handles the road really, really nice. It's something you can jump in and drive just like she did. This was her baby. Drive it to shows, and that's what this is.
Absolutely. It's gonna make somebody a very good car. Check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.